Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hold on, one sec. Hello. 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 Hold on. I'm a little out of it right now. YouTube, I'm pulling you guys up right now. All right, we're good. We're good. What is up, y'all? How do I feel? Honestly, the sodas yesterday kind of fucked me up. I think whoever said, I remember at the beginning of the stream, I was like, should I do the reacts first or should I do the soda first? And then I ended up doing the soda first. Should have done the reacts first, if I'm being honest. I think anytime we do a tier list type of thing, I gotta do the I can't do anything after the tier list, I think. It takes a lot out of me. Can we extend the challenge? No, hell no. Maybe if I'm offered like $100,000, maybe I'll consider it. It's not a lock, but I'll consider it. Dude, I don't, it's weird. I feel like the 10-day countdown should already be beginning. I don't know. Hi, Abandafish. Hello, Swedish Froggy. Wait, I changed my title, right? Okay, it's good now. Apple or pear? Asian pears. Guys, have you had Asian pears before? Dude, like, American, whatever. Are they called American pears? Dude, they're shit. Like, Asian pears are so good. If you've never had an Asian pear before, I think it's like a winter fruit. Dude, it's okay. Asian pears are actually half pear, half apple. They're like a lot crispier. I don't like normal pears because they're like kind of mushy a lot of times. But Asian pears, I don't know what the actual like name is, but they're really good. Melon or watermelon? Watermelon. That's easy. I think you actually do kind of need Asian parents. Yeah. Dude, I had a dog when I was younger who really liked Asian pears, and like she would like just like crunch on them and it would be like the cutest sound ever. I'll never forget that sound. Dude, if I got wait, what is the max dono you can get? What is the max? I actually don't know what the max dono is. I'm sure there's like a limit, right? There must be a limit. $500 USDs. Interesting. Let's test it out. For science, guys, for science. How are we doing this week? It's a big old Tuesday. Dude, I did some big editing yesterday. Big editing yesterday. We've now got the Geometry Dash video down to 18 hours. Which doesn't sound that great, but it's a big step. Because now that it's 18 hours, I can actually start, like, building the narrative. So it starts getting a little fun now as we continue to whittle it down. Since you're on your last 10 days, is it easier or still as hard to continue the challenge? It's definitely easier, I think. I see the end in sight. But every morning, I won't lie, guys. Every morning, I do kind of struggle. It's like, that's why I always start a little later than I'd like to. How long did it take to edit the Minecraft video? Ugh, you don't want to know. But I guess you do want to know because you asked. It took probably... It took like 3 months. I think it took 3 months, so 12 weeks of editing, probably like 10 to 15 hours a week. Let's just say 10 hours a week. So 120 hours maybe? Maybe like 130 hours, I think. A big oof. But you know what? It was actually worth it. It was actually worth it. If I divide like... Okay, let's just actually break down the hourly... How much I got paid. Okay. Sometimes when I think about like how much I make hourly... Okay, so let's just say I did like 120 hours on the streams. Divided by... It still made around like $50 an hour. That's pretty good. For that, I made $50 an hour. I'll take that any day. And it'll only keep going up, basically. That is a lot. That is a lot. Although that's like an anomaly, right? An outlier. I think if we take something like my Hikari video, let's see how much that made me. Or like what I'm making hourly for that now. Divided by maybe like... So Hikari video right now, I probably made like $9 an hour. But it should keep going up. It should keep going up. I actually like breaking it down into the hourly. It's actually really funny, I think. I'll take it though. I think at this point, if I make more than like... Okay, maybe like not 10. I think like $20 an hour is like great. It's like fantastic, I think. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, my biggest ROI one was when I did the Bop It. I did the Bop It for about like maybe 2 hours max. I did Bop It for 2 hours max. It took me like 30 minutes to edit the video. So 2.5 hours basically. And I think that made like over $1,000. Like I just made like a short on it. So the ROI on that is like, I don't know, $400 an hour. That's insane. That is insane. I feel like people shit on shorts, but I feel like if you're really good at making shorts and you just like constant virality, it's actually such free money. The Imp, you're my second tightest fan. What do you mean by that? Interesting. I don't know. I think One Punch Man would be easier to eat than Hikari and Minecraft. Dude, every video is so different. Because One Punch Man, it's almost kind of like my doing 8 hours of nothing. It is going to be a lot more, well, I guess like even Geometry Dash is the same thing. It's like, there will have to be like a good amount of like narrative work, like voiceover stuff. So I don't know. YouTube Shorts does pay peanuts, but if you can, like, there's some people who can like consistently get like $1 million or 1 million views a short, and 1 million view short would basically be like, I don't know, maybe like $200 to $300. But if you can make like 1 million view short like every day, that's a fuck ton of money. Yeah, it is a lot of money, and you could edit that down in like 30 minutes. YouTube Shorts changed monetization, so now you need 10 million views every month to get paid. Guys, I did see that. Like, okay, before I speak on it, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? Because I have some thoughts. I genuinely have some thoughts on that. So YouTube, they made it harder to get partnered or like monetized. I think you basically have to get like double the amount of views and like watch hours and stuff. I have like a couple thoughts on it. I think one, I don't. Okay, it's a couple. One part of me is like, it's not a big of a as big of a deal as people think it is. Like, I think if you're struggling, and I used to be like this too. I'm not trying to like sound condescending or anything. Like, I was in the same boat. Like, it's hard to get monetized, but if you're struggling to get monetized, like even if you get monetized, you're not gonna make that much money. Like, I mean, maybe for shorts, but like long form, like the previous like 4,000 watch hours, you're probably making like less than $100 off that. Maybe. I don't know. That number I kind of pulled that out of nowhere. But it's like it's nowhere. I get that for some people as like a side hobby, it could be like worth it. But if you're trying to go full time, at least if you're trying to go full time, I don't think it like literally affects you at all. Because to go full time, you need so many more watch hours and so many more views. Um, I think for shorts, it actually does kind of matter. Because I mean, but shorts was already so hard. Like, what is the difference between 10 million and like 20 million? 10 million is so hard to get. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I do think it is a little annoying. I felt this way too, because I do get the point where like when you're starting off, any money is such like a big motivator. Just getting partnered is like such a good motivator. Like I remember when my first video popped off, my Rubik's Cube video, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get partnered. And it took me a while to get partnered because like they have like a process, and I'm like, dude, I missed out on like $400. Like that $400 meant so much to me. So like it is kind of like sad. I do get it from like a creator standpoint where it's like it's dude, creating is so hard. You need like all the motivation you can get. And it's like just them putting that much further like out of reach is kind of depressing because it is hard. Guys, I think it's like getting partnered in YouTube, I would say, is harder than going from partner to 100,000 subs. Is that crazy to say? I do think it is harder to go from nothing to partnered than it is to go from partner to 100,000 subs. I genuinely believe that with like all my heart. That first step is fucking hard, and for them to make it even harder now, it will be pretty demotivating, I think. What's up, Catboyd? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not talking about video ideas. We're just talking about like the new partnership, YouTube. They like they made it more difficult to like become YouTube partner. And we're just talking about like whether that's like a good thing or bad thing or yeah. I mean, I totally get it though. I think it helps someone like me. Because I think like I didn't read too much about it, but like isn't it like a main point of it to like discourage like slop content and like just like repurposed like content, I think. Becky from HR. There is no harassment going on here. Am I full time? I am full-time content creator. Yes, I am. I am. That's quite a name. That's scary. That freaked me out. Okay. Do shorts count for the watch hour requirement? No, they're separate. Shorts, you have to get, I think, guys, it's the new number 20 million. You gotta get 20 million shorts views to get partnered, which is insane. Actually, it's not insane. Long form is hard too, but it just, the numbers sound crazy now. Oh no, Catboy, it's not implemented until 2027, I think. So you got to get partnered now. Like you like at the end of by the end of the year. Um, big time to grind right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's easier to get partner via shorts as well. Because I think it's easier to get a viral short than it is like a viral long form. I think or not even like, I think 4,000, at least the way it is now, 4,000 watch hours. I think you probably need to get like 100,000 view video if it's like a under 10-minute video or something, or like a 10-minute video. You probably need 100,000 views for that, which I don't know. I think it's pretty hard. How am I so locked in? I don't know. Because I do it for him. I do it for my future beagle. Now you need to maintain that every month? You're saying, Ziggy, no way, right? You're saying they'll remove your partnership? Is that even possible? Is that what you're saying right now? What? No way, right? They can remove that shit? Holy shit, that's crazy. Imagine you're like Twitch partnered and you get that stripped away. I feel like Twitch partnership means a lot more than YouTube. But damn. That's kind of wild how they could just take that away. Crazy. It might be like in like a year or something. I don't know. Yes, guys, 10 days to go. Or I guess it's actually 11. I thought it was 10, but it's actually 11. Unfortunately. But after today, it'll be 10. Guys, I need an HR department. Just kidding. I am my own HR department. Let me get a hat really quick. Oh. Guys! I'm a little scared of Dark Blade, if I'm being honest. Guys, why? Like, is it that hard to not be weird? Like, the Dark Blade guy added me on Instagram yesterday, and he's like, "You will not escape me." I think that's crossing the line. That's like fucking weird. Why are you doing that? Where's my oh, here it is. Create a new channel for gaming. Masio, I'll have more gaming stuff on my second channel. We will I was gonna say spam, but not spam, but we will have more gaming stuff. I have a new philosophy on my channels. We'll post more stuff on the second channel. I'm working on that. New hat? Actually, not a new hat, but the only reason I don't like wearing this hat is because it's kind of like free promo. But like at this point, I'm like out of hats right now, so it's kind of out of necessity. And by me saying free promo, that's probably even more free promo, but Alright guys, today we're gonna have a little bit of a deload day. Back to 7. We kind of went a little ham yesterday. Body doesn't feel that bad from yesterday, but it definitely doesn't feel great. So I need a little, I think I need at least 1 day of like recovery a little bit. Okay, mic change. Hello, Hua Pollinator. What is up? Alright, I also have a hard stop at like 3:45. Okay, that's 2 hours. That's a good amount of time. We can't dilly-dally too long. Alright, we're gonna go 7 today. Damn, so this is actually a pretty big drop off. This is basically like a minute per mile slower than yesterday. So it should feel pretty comfortable. I should be cruising. Curryway's a spoiler? Hold on, let me get set up right here. Let me get set up a little bit. Oh. Thank you, Catboy. What's up, Lucas? Ow. 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 The body is creaking. It is almost over. It is almost over. But every day is still... It's almost the reverse of how I felt before. It's like... It is almost over, but every day is still substantial. Like... It's not nothing. Like, these are not... I cannot just cruise past these days. It is difficult. How many miles have I run so far, all streams combined? It's basically, what is it? Probably like 550 or something? No? If we have 10 days left, 60 miles, 570, right? Or 560? Around that. You've been looking at League content? It looks so overstimulating. It kind of is. I think the only thing you have to keep in mind is like, it's like, you have to keep track of like 9 other characters, basically. 9 other characters, and you have to track their cooldowns. So you don't have to track every spell, but like, it's basically like 30 different spells, but plus summoner spells as well. So you have to track like 40 different cooldowns and know the timings of the cooldowns and when it's back up. It is, I think a lot of these games, I feel like something like Counter-Strike or something, shooters are more like mechanical skill, but I feel like this game is more like how big is your mental stack? How much can you like, you know, keep track of? I think that's what makes like League kind of hard, and which is why I think it would take like some time to get good at. Alrighty, let's get to it. Oh God! I'll be honest, I feel like I'm 40 years old right now. Holy shit. The knee is feeling so rough. Kagan, go for it. Go for it. No, we are not speeding up today. We are not speeding up today. Whew. Guys, I'll warm up in like a minute. I will warm up soon. It always happens. Already feeling better. Guys, we got this. We got it. Oh. It's crazy because, like, I still feel the run from yesterday. I still feel it. Oh my god. All right, so okay, 2 days on, 1 day or 1 day on, 2 days off. Okay, so tomorrow's another 7-mile-per-hour day. And then, what is it? 9 days left will be another workout day. 7.9 miles per hour. Then 6 days out would be 8 miles per hour. 3 days out would be 8.1. And then the last day would be 8.2. I think we end at 8.2 miles per hour on the final day. Which I think should be under 720 pace, I believe. Wait, do we just rip a sub 7-minute pace for the whole time? Maybe I can go 8.6 for the whole run. That could be cool. What fitness tracker do I have? I have a Coros heart rate monitor on my arm. The treadmill goes for up till 12. It goes up to a 5-minute mile, I believe. Like 90% of treadmills, that's like what they peak out at. Guys, Deadeye does not have to know. Deadeye does not have to know. Nobody narc. Nobody narc. I feel like I'm at the point though where like I can kind of be like a little riskier. Like even if I like broke my leg, we can still finish this. I can hobble for 10 days, 6 miles. We're that close. Grayson, do I watch any anime? Not really. I need to get back into One Piece, but One Piece is too overwhelming. Too many fucking episodes. Guys, can we not, like, anime companies, can we not create anime slop? Can we keep, like, series, like, under 100 episodes? Why? It's too many. Yes, One Piece is still ongoing. I broke my legs in 100 days. I'll consider. I did not see how they animated Blue like in One Punch. Savannah, the mile pace on day 1 was a 10-minute mile. How about getting more bald? Nope. But we will bald ourselves next week. Actual bald. Grayson, this is the One Punch Man workout. It is. And let me tell you, it's not good. It ain't a good idea. I have not lost any hair. Maybe I'm not working out hard enough. What's up, Maisie? Wait, oh my god! Oh my god. You know what I just realized? I realized One Punch Man, he loses his eyebrows too, no? Are we gonna have to say goodbye to the eyebrows? I've never shaved my... Wait, do eyebrows grow back? Holy shit. This could be crazy. Oh, he keeps them. Okay. He keeps them. Rabbit foot, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So I don't know. Okay, we're good. Whew! I'm a little scared about shaving my eyebrows. Nice. I've never shaved my eyebrows before. That is a little scary to me. Dude, eyebrows are so weird. Eyebrows are so weird. I can love stuff with one punch, yes. Oh my god. W follow goal. Guys, okay. I'm gonna come clean with you. The 7,400 followers are not real. I got botted a couple months ago. I think I'm like half, I have like half that. But I want to get rid of my bot follows. How do I do that? I don't like it. I don't think I made a short on it. I don't know. I don't remember. I could have. I genuinely, if I could, I would purge the bot follows. But I don't know how. I thought Twitch would like automatically do it after a couple months. But like, it didn't. It's pretty annoying. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I want to get sub-botted. I don't care about follow bots. Give me the sub-bot. It's like even a view bot would be better. Like follow bot has got to be the most useless bot. maybe it's the cheapest one. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. But I don't like it. Oh, hamster! I can't even hear the music. But good to know. It's unintentional, though. Whoa! Almost fell. Yay, we're almost a third done. It is so much more pleasant to run at 7 miles per hour. Yeah, Tex, I feel great now. I do. I'm cruising again. Do I have a Discord server? Yes. I do. It's on my YouTube page. I keep forgetting to enable a command. I don't think commands work on YouTube right now. Grace, I'm feeling pretty damn good today. Feeling pretty damn good. Have I had any view botting on YouTube? Nope. I've never had a view botter, I think. Hopefully. There was one time? I don't remember. I don't know. Grace, how are you feeling today? Yeah. I do kind of believe in the dead internet conspiracy. Like a little bit. Not all the way, but like places like Reddit, I feel like the most. Like I think Reddit is probably the worst of those. I don't have any facts on it, but that's just like how I feel. Trail by the ocean? Damn, that sounds pretty nice. I kind of like Reddit though. I mean, like, I feel like Reddit's in a weird place right now. But just like historically, I feel like I used to always like Reddit a lot. I feel like you can find some gems on Reddit, but I feel like Reddit is hurt the most by like the dead internet conspiracy. What do I use it for? I don't know. I just think like a lot of people are like funny. I can post like interesting stuff. Kind of a vague answer, but I don't know. It's kind of like nice to scroll, I think. I like that you follow subjects rather than people. Yeah. I think like the main things, I don't know, like the league subreddit, like sports subreddits. I like when you can like watch a big game and then hop on to see like what people are posting. Kind of cool. Do I think I keep a smart budget? You mean like as in like finances? Like what I spend and stuff? I feel like there have been times in my life where I have been really disciplined with like my money. Mostly like my early 20s. I feel like when I first started working, I used to be really good. I mean, maybe I wasn't even good at budgeting. I just didn't spend a lot of money. I was like very strict about like my purchases and stuff. And I would save a lot of money. I feel like more recently I've gotten worse. I don't know. I feel like I definitely am not proud of like my spending habits. But yeah. I guess, yeah, I just have been better when I was younger. It's hard sometimes. Because I feel like there's like a healthy way to budget and like an unhealthy way to budget. I feel like sometimes I have like a very complicated relationship with money. And I feel like a lot of guilt sometimes. But maybe that's because I don't budget as well. I know when you do budget really well, you're not supposed to feel like any guilt and stuff. Because you have like buckets where you're like spending proper amount of money on. What up, Sky? Have I ever tried skateboarding? Yes, when I was younger. I hate it. It's so hard. I like snowboarding. Not a huge fan of skateboarding. It's so hard. Yeah, I think my best way to budget, I think for me, I don't like spending a lot of time like on money. Because money is not really like fun for me. I think when I've been the most successful is just like putting aside like half my paycheck or something in like investing or like saving and then not thinking about it. But I don't like tracking it like too intensely because then I feel like it can get very unfun and like stressful. But some people love like tracking it like all the time. But I'm not one of those people. Although I feel like now I've replaced that with like YouTube analytics. I think I like spend way too much time looking at YouTube analytics. And that stays true with your mood sometimes. I feel like, yeah, I would agree. Or I feel like some people, it could just become your entire personality. And I don't think I really like that. Tex, if you had a budget, maybe you would feel less guilt. But that's kind of like me too. I mean, besides like a fucking car, probably like literally just my PC. I don't know. But car by far is the most expensive. I'm taking physics right now. I actually really didn't like physics. I feel like physics is really important for you to understand. And I'm more of like a memorizer, which works well for bio and stuff. But I feel like pure memorization does not work well for physics. So I didn't do great at physics. Do I sleep all right with exercise? It's not really the exercise that's the problem. It's more like I just stay up late. But I have not been getting good sleep. Like, maybe like 6 hours a night. I would ideally like to have like 8 or 9 hours. What am I most excited about if I get bigger? I'm not really excited about meeting other people. I think it's kind of more anxiety inducing, but like, I think for me, I think it would be fun / rewarding to like build a company that's like financially strong and can support people that I care about. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that's probably the most exciting thing to me. I feel like right now I'm like so unstable financially that I feel like a lot of stress. I feel like once I get to like a little more comfortable point, it would feel a lot better. I don't know, I feel like the older you get, I feel like the more you are aware of how hard life is. Not just for yourself, but for other people. Like, everyone's fucking searching for meaning. Everyone's trying to make a living. It's fucking hard out here. But I feel like if I can be someone who like can provide that and kind of like make life easier for some people, I feel like that'd be like the most rewarding thing. Blackbird, that is a strat. I've had some friends do that. And like, if you start that early, you sacrifice a little, you can actually like get like a head start. But I guess it does come with its sacrifices too. But I don't know, definitely is an option. Victor, yes. Oh my god. I'm getting tired now. Thank you, Cape Capablanca. Appreciate it. Hope you get big too, or I guess whatever you want. I hope everyone gets what they want and is happy, or becomes happy, or whatever. Because life is hard. Yeah, I feel like Textbirds, that's like, there's like multiple ways to live though, I feel like. It's like, that is certainly one option. And I feel like that's what I kind of leaned into more. But then like, you could also just like save a ton of money and like retire so early and have like financial freedom by like 35, 40 years old and just like fucking chill. Tony's! Good luck! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have not played Ghost of Tsushima before. What's my opinion on dropping out? Ooh, that's a tough one. Honestly, I think it all depends. Basically, dropping out is you, like, you basically have more responsibility on yourself. Like, it's like if you drop out, you're basically like, I don't need the system. I can make shit happen on my own. Which is ballsy, but like, I think if you have what it takes, it's not a bad option. But like, you are making life harder on yourself, in a way. Like, it's kind of like hard mode, but like, if you can get the job done, you can like skip stuff. But like, if you can't get the job done, you're kind of in like a shitty spot, I think. It's just more difficult. Not saying it's bad, not saying it's good, but just the fact of the matter is, it is like a little less of like a backup plan, I think. Like, I think I could have dropped, actually, I don't know, fuck. It's easy for someone else to say you should have dropped out. It's hard when you're in those shoes. because you actually have to face the repercussions. I don't know. I feel like college is not that big of an investment, though. Like, 4 years, depending on how much it is, if it's not that expensive, I feel like it's not like a bad backup plan to have. What's up, Raptors? I do think if I had kids, I wouldn't encourage them not to go to college, but like, I wouldn't encourage them to go to college. I feel like college is kind of like an outdated structure. Yeah, college in the US is crazy. Insane. Like, I went to like an in-state public university and it was still so expensive. Yeah, Tex, I would agree. Woj, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. It's weird because, like, you will probably learn a lot about me. I don't know. It's such a weird concept, just having the streams all up there. But I appreciate you. Capablanca, I will. We will upload more stuff on my second channel. Oh, Woj, no worries. Like, no one knew about it. I was so small back then. Text. Yes, but also no. It's weird. I feel like making content and putting yourself out there, like, on one hand, it seems like a big deal, but like, if you don't think about it, it doesn't seem like a big deal. It's weird. Like, I remember in the past, like, I would be like so scared to upload like an Instagram reel and like freak out. Now I'm like, dude, it's just whatever. Internet is it, whatever. Like, it's not real. Sometimes it feels like, I feel like a lot of people are very scared of like public perception, but for me, I'm not just now like, I've come to like accept it, which is kind of cool in a way. Not saying it's like great, but it's just like a different way to think about it. Matisse, thank you so much. Appreciate it. What is the difference goal between the first and second channel? So, all right, I'll tell you the strat. This is kind of like my most recent like ideology, but main channel, movie, cinema. You see an upload on there, you're like, holy shit, Rue just dropped a video. I gotta watch that. So infrequent uploads, maybe like once a month at max, but like cinema. Second channel, right now it's just highlights, but I eventually want to have like more produced videos on there as well. So it's like still with an intro, outro, like well-packaged idea, but it's like, it's more of like a television show. Second channel TV show where it's still gonna be very cool things, but it's not like must drop everything and watch. I think that's basically the idea behind the two. And that one, I hope we get to a state where like we can have like multiple uploads a week. I think that'd be really cool. Viana, thank you. What are my goals as a content creator? I think there's like a couple things. One, obviously, I want it to be a full-time job. Two, I guess like, I kind of want to push the boundaries of streaming and YouTube. I think for a while, like YouTube is like more advanced than streaming. I feel like streamers have not really nailed down or like pushed YouTube to its boundary. So I think there's a lot more left on the table that I can like push forward the like entire industry even. It's like what is possible as like a streamer to do. I think that is really cool. And then also just like, I think like a third one is like just like make memories for myself. I think a lot of the stuff I do, I would not do it if it was just me. It's like I feel like streaming gives me like a superpower to do things that I would not normally be capable of. And I feel like because I can like push myself a little more, I feel like I can look back fondly on a lot of the challenges I do and be like, damn, like when I'm 70, I watch my Minecraft video, I'm like, oh shit, that was amazing. Do I have like a dream project? I don't think so. I don't really think so. I feel like I haven't really revisited a lot of my ideas in a while. I don't think I have anything like massive though. I guess one thing I talked about like a little bit ago was like getting big enough that I could have like a normie Olympics at the Olympics where you could just put me, they give me like, I don't know, 3 months of training. I train in every single sport at the Olympics and then I compete like side by side. Well, not side by side, but like there's like every time there's an event, I am somewhere else and I'm doing the same event. And they see how shit I am and how good the Olympians are. Because that's something I'm passionate about. Because like I've run alongside a lot of Olympians and they're so fucking good. But like, I don't think a normal person on TV can really appreciate what they're doing. Like they're so good. But like you just watch it on TV, you're like, oh, that's pretty fast. If you actually had a normal person alongside them, it would be so entertaining. And just give them the flowers that they deserve. And I'm down to get ridiculed. I'm down for people to laugh at me if I can like bring some more light to like these Olympians. What do you think about the Kai and Speed Minecraft Marathon? I might sound like a hater. I think a lot of these bigger streamers, like, it's like Mickey Mouse challenges. Like, it is hard, but like, they take a lot of shortcuts and like make it seem like harder than it is. Like, I haven't really kept in like super close touch, but I feel like they're gonna do this and then like, not necessarily like cheat, but like bend the rules and like almost not deliver on their promise. But like, I think the thing that I like is like, when I do something hard, I'm not gonna cut corners. Like, I don't know. So I think it is like some of the stuff they do is like pretty Mickey Mouse, I think. Not like completely authentic, I would say. But I mean, it makes sense. Like if you're that big, like you're not really gonna have the hunger to like, you know, do something like crazy. So, I mean, I get it, but I guess for me, it's a little inauthentic, I think. If you have to recommend us something you have learned / speedrun, what would it be? I think my memorizing pi thing what is really cool. What is it called? PAO system, person action object system, and the Dominic system. It's like actually insane how easy it is to memorize like 1,000 digits. It seems impressive, but once you have the system down, which anyone can have the system down, it's actually really, really cool. You can just memorize anything. How do I focus on something? I always end up procrastinating. I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. I feel like I've procrastinated a ton too. I think maybe just like give yourself some grace and just try like exploring different things. Because if you're like procrastinating and stuff, I think it probably means like you're either like burnt out or you don't love what you're studying or like what you're doing. I feel like let yourself explore. I feel like you might find things that you like doing more. Jay, thank you for the flowers. How many digits do you think I could get if you did it now? 0, or I mean 10. But if you gave me like 2 hours, like 2 to 4 hours, I think I could memorize like a lot of it. I think I get like 500 down at least. I just need to re-memorize the key and stuff because I forgot all of it. What would you do if you randomly got into streaming university next year? My gut response is I would not go. But maybe it would be like a growth opportunity. But fuck. If I went, there's like a 90% chance I would come home after day 1. Yeah. It's not really my scene. I'm too old for that shit, honestly. I'm way too old for that shit. They're not human. They are not human. Yeah, I mean, Vienna's hard. I watch a shit ton of YouTube too. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I struggle with the same thing. Maybe like a change of environment or something? I don't know. Like, I think sometimes when I go to a cafe or like a library, sometimes I can be more focused. Because sometimes I'm like too comfortable in my home. I don't know. Yeah, Tex, I'm excited. Fucking excited. Dude, the treadmill is way too big for my room. I hate it. It takes up so much of the room. It's such an eyesore. What are a few content creators you grew up watching? Kind of only watch like league creators. I mean, I guess I watch like BuzzFeed. I guess like the Asian YouTubers back like 15 years ago. And then I watch like a lot of league streamers for like most of like high school, college, I think. Yes, Ryan Higa. Trying to debate me right now. Rice Gum was actually after my time. I was too old for Rice Gum. What rank am I in League? Emerald 1, 50 LP. 55 LP. Well, that is a peak at least. Guys, I'm so tempted to just crank out a league month. Like a speed cubing month or speed cubing week, like end of August, early September, and then just run a league month for the rest of the month. Pretty tempted. The only thing I'm worried about with like a league month is like, I would stop editing. Like, I need to finish all my responsibilities because that could devolve into madness. It could turn into fucking like 10-hour streams every day. I don't know about masters, but like at least diamond something. I've never hit diamond in my life, so I think that'd be really cool. Yes, Tex. Exactly. Sounds like a fantastic year. Whatever do a challenge making X amount of the stock market. I don't know how good of content that would be. We've done like one investing thing, but I don't know. For like something like that, I almost feel like you need something high frequency, like day trading, for it to actually be exciting. But like I don't fundamentally believe in day trading, so I don't know. Kind of hard. I found enough editors to help with your video production. Yes and no. I found some potential candidates. Still working on some trial projects though. Oh my God, I'm tired. Almost done. Do it for him. Do it for him. He doesn't even know yet. He might not even be born yet. But I do it for him.
Thank you, Maisie. This is all AI. It's not real. My legs are not moving. It's a green screen from here down. What's up, Akira? Will it be named Temmie? I don't know yet. I do not know. No, Maisie, I can't. Like, regular Coke is good in little amounts, but I can't, like, actually drink a lot of it. I'm still a diet person. Ooh, I do really like the tiny cans too. Tiny cans are like both good and bad though. Because there's like too little, but like it feels really good. Like if I drink the tiny cans, I need 2 cans. Is that crazy? Wait, but then is 2 cans 1 normal can? But for some reason, 2 little cans taste better than 1 normal can. Dude, that reminds me, guys, I'm stacked today. I have all my sodas still from yesterday. I have watermelon in the fridge. I have, like, leftovers. Woo! It's a good day. It's a good ass day. Kimmy Karma, think. Is that bits? I'm not at my computer. If that is bits, thank you. If it's not bits, also thank you. I appreciate it. I just don't know what it is, but I appreciate it. It is bits, because you got a bit badge. Thank you for the 100 bits. I've been streaming for a while now, as you can see. I'm experienced. Ooh, the vanilla Coke. Oh my god, I'm tired. Guys, we got 60 miles left. 62 miles left. Oh. Ugh. Oh, I need a sec. That was actually kind of tiring. I kind of ran out of my breakfast that I have normally before my runs. I was a little nervous, but actually ended up being fine. Whenever my routine gets messed up, I get like super antsy.
Alright. I don't know how you do without music. I got you guys. You guys are more entertaining than music. Actually, when I used to run a lot, I was actually not much of a music person. I actually listened to like more podcasts. I don't know. Like, guys, how often do you guys listen to music? Are you big music people? Like, I stopped really being a big music person like maybe like 4 years ago. So I used to listen to like a lot of running podcasts. There's this running podcast called like Coffee Club, that I really liked. There's The Yard, which I really like. I don't really listen to like educational stuff. I mostly, it's almost like podcast slop, like podcast friend slop is what I like listening to. I'm listening to music basically all day. But like, Tex, do you spam the same music or no? Do you like venture like every day is a little something different? Because I think sometimes for me, I get stressed out like not doing the same music. I mean, like, I always listen to the same music, and then it stresses me out to find like new music, I think. Beer SOS is the fire podcast. Interesting. Do you listen to like full albums, Tex? Hey, Kimmy Comer, yes, I listen to that kind too, and like true crime on occasion. Ooh, I've never listened to true crime. Guys, I don't think I have like that crime gene in my body. Like, I don't really like, I know people love true crime and stuff. I've never into that. I'm just missing that gene. Ooh, Rotten Mango, you're a Rotten Mango fan. Dude, I listened to her so long ago. Like, maybe like 7 years ago or something. But like, I recently looked at her again. Dude, she has like a fucking content machine. She has a dude, that is the like, her content is like the highest ROI content. You literally, I think she doesn't even have like cuts. I think she just talks to the camera. She's just like a yapper. She's like the queen yapper. The final boss of all yappers. Just talks for like 2 hours straight. And like the video is like 1 million views. Insane talent right there. Insane talent. What music did you used to listen to? How do I describe it? I like sad music. Maybe like a little bit of like ballads, pop, I don't even know what to call it. Like acoustic singer, songwriter, indie music, I guess, would be like. I didn't like love Joji, but like I mean I wouldn't like listen to his album like front to back, but I have listened to, like, I did like his songs, like his hits, yes. But although I don't really listen to full albums that much, I have to really like the person to listen to like a full album. Like, people I listen to full albums for, there's probably less than like 10 artists that I've ever like listened to like their full albums. Indie as in independent artists? I don't know what the difference is. It's just called indie. Like, I think Bruno Major is like a indie guy that I really like. I think he's in indie. Guys, the hard part about music is I never know how to describe the music I listen to. I never know what genre it is. Like, what is, like, I don't know who like what they're categorized as. I always have the trouble like describing it. I'll just do a little whine about it. I used to listen to Colin and Samir. Dude, Colin and Samir are so funny. I think it's so funny. Okay, people who I think are really funny are Colin and Samir and Graham Stephan. Like, I feel like both of them are so, like, Graham Stephan is so money-pilled, and Colin and Samir are so content-pilled, like YouTube-pilled, that I feel like they cannot talk like normal people. Like, whenever they have, like, I've listened to, like, some of their podcasts, whenever they have, like, a normal person on, they're, like, so in their own world about, like, money and, like, YouTube that, like, they're, like, almost like fucking robots. It's actually crazy.
Like I think there was this one podcast with like Graham Stephan and Michael Reeves, and like Graham could not comprehend like how like Michael Reeves was not like maximizing like grifting as much as possible. And like Graham Stephan's like, he's like, what? You're not raising the prices? You're not doing, and it's like, what are you doing? And then like they can't actually like comprehend like not capitalizing on every single fucking dollar or something. It's like, dude, just be, you're not human. Like, chill out. It's hilarious. Mr. Krabs. I mean, it's just like people are truly like very different. There are so many archetypes of people. Ooh, I'd be down. Dream collab with Michael Reeves. That'd be a crazy collab. When is the last time Michael Reeves has ever collabed with anyone? I guess he did tip to tip with Ludwig, but like, I feel like maybe he's got like 2 collabs a year or something. How do I keep track of my sit-ups? I'll be honest with you, it's kind of random. Like, I have a general idea. Like, I think I'm around like 40. So, I don't know. But anytime, I don't think I'm ever off by more than 10. Like, I have like a general idea, but I don't know. I actually reached out to Lily, unsuccessfully. Guys, you know what I'll do sometimes? I will DM someone, like a creator, and if they don't respond in like a week, I delete my message. and then I'll just try again. I do sometimes shoot my shot at like a collab, and then if they don't respond, I can't handle the like the rejection, so I just like, act like it didn't happen. But none of them that I've sent have actually been read. I think it's because I need to be like verified, but I don't like the concept of paying for a fucking check mark. It's like honestly, if I'm being like logical, like it makes so much sense for me to just pay for a check mark, but I really am against it. I do not want to. I'm so against paying for a check mark. Your friend constantly DM'd Kyrie Irving. Dude, I actually feel so bad for athletes. Like, they get shit on so much. It probably must be miserable. Like, if I was an athlete, I would never check socials. People can be fucking mean. Like, imagine you lose, like, a playoff game, you go home, check Twitter, and everyone's just fucking flaming you. All right. Oh, we got some time. Do I ever get haters? Yeah, I get my occasional haters. I think more than haters, though, it's like non-believers. Like, I cannot believe. I guess that's the one reason I like doing this. You know, part of what made me want to do this, like I was nervous about this content idea, but part of what made me like really want to do this is like no one can claim I faked this. Like it's not possible to fake this. Like I literally was on stream like doing all this, so like no one could say anything. But like people are like, I had like 2 comments literally today that's like, it's so obvious that this guy faked this Minecraft video. And I kind of understand where they're coming from, because people like fucking Dream ruined it for people. Like I feel like a lot of Minecraft people fake stuff. So it's like kind of annoying, but it's like, I don't know. I did not like fake like it's just funny to me. It's that like they're so hurt. They're so hurt by like people who fake stuff that like they think my stuff is fake. But it's also like really funny how like some people like they come up with like their own narrative about like why it's fake. It's just funny. But some people are so mean when they say it's fake. They're like, I don't know. They're just so... Dude, people on the internet can be so mean. Not that I care anymore. I think I used to care at the beginning. But like, I don't care anymore. Like, I used to like respond to comments. But now I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I can't be bothered. But I think the thing, like, the good part about it, though, is, like, no one doesn't have haters. Like, you could be, like, the best person in the world, and you will have haters. Like, I see, like, some, like, people who are, like, much, like, they actually, like, famous, right? And, like, they're just completely normal people, like, not doing anything offensive. And then, like, people will just, like, will flame them. What's up, Roquin? And I just don't get how like they can be so upset. They have so much like hatred. And it's like, dude, chill. It's just like someone living their own life. Like, if you don't like them, just like don't consume their content or something. I don't know. Why do they big creators don't reply to more than like 5 to 10 comments on YouTube? Maisie, it's like, I think the thing that people don't realize is like, okay, even for me, I'm not even a big creator, right? I'm like a tiny creator still. Dude, so many people DM me and like comment stuff. It's like, if you think about a single person and the energy they have, it's not possible. It's not like humanly possible to like respond to things. Like, if like, imagine like 1,000 people talking to you at once. Like you cannot talk to all those people. It's like you would lose like all your, you know, like human. I don't know. It's just not possible. Like to do that. So like even me, like people DM me, I feel bad for ignoring them. But like if I responded to every one of them, I would like lose myself. Like it's like actually not possible. Like it feels bad because even for like streaming, like I like responding to everyone who talks. But like eventually I will have to stop doing that because it's not possible. Like it's just a human was not meant to like respond to like that many people. Yeah, Kimmy, yeah, exactly. Like you have like outside things in your life too. Just joined, but are you talking about Hank Green thing? Luke, not necessarily. I mean, I did have Hank Green on my mind. But, I mean, I'm just talking in general, like, you can be, like, an outstanding person, and you will have haters. Like, LeBron James has, like, infinite haters. Michael Jordan has like haters, like fucking, I don't know, just any. Those are kind of like two random examples, but like, who's like the nicest person ever? I'm sure Keanu Reeves has haters, who like probably like are so like malicious in like what they say about them. It's like if you like get to a certain level of fame, I guess, like you will have haters. It's not possible to not. But it's like, yeah, like taking the Hank Green thing, for example, right? It's like, yes, I understand why people are upset, but it's like some people, like the way that they talk about him online, it's like they just want him to like die or something. Like, it's like, it's crazy. Hello, gamer. What's the longest stream you've ever done, and how was it on the mental? Oops. I think the longest. Wait, hold on. I think the longest stream I've ever done is. I've gone over 12 hours one time, I think. I think when I tried to name 1,000 women, I think that was my longest stream, where it was like maybe 13 hours. How was it on the mental? Actually, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I think I haven't done like long streams since. I think I used to do a lot more like longer streams, like when early on in my streaming career. I don't know why. But like recently, like in this year, maybe the longest one has been like 10 hours, I think. And that's probably like once. I don't think I stream more than like 6 hours very often anymore. Probably because I do this workout thing and it takes a lot out of me, but I haven't really done like a super long streams. Is it not hard to stream for so long? It depends on what you're doing. Like this year, the long stream I did was when I played Minecraft. I was like practicing MCSR for like that one, like there was like this one competition, and like that one was completely fine. I enjoyed that. That was a totally fine stream. I think it really depends on what you're doing. Yeah. Some things make time pass really quickly. Some things like don't. Hello 101 Savior. Are you practicing for fun or determination? I think for money would be the answer. That was like 4 days? No, I think I practiced like 1 day. I learned very late about the event. So it was like a rush practice. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes streaming is hard. Sometimes it's not so hard. I feel like it really depends on your own mindset. I feel like these days streaming has been a little harder because like it's mostly because of these workouts. Like I feel like it's like I'm just like more tired and like not as prepared for like certain streams and stuff. But I think as long as you're prepared and like you're kind of like feeling okay, you got like good sleep, had like a good meal, I feel like it's not that bad. What's the hardest game I've ever played? Super Smash Brothers Melee. Super easy answer right there. Super, super easy answer. Not even close, by the way, like, in terms of, like, what's difficult or not. Like,
Yeah. If you could teleport in time to the end of the workout but not remember doing it, would you do it? Probably not. I think I really like doing the work. I don't know. I really enjoy working. I think that's the one thing I've realized as I've gotten older is like, I love working. I really like doing work. Yeah, it is caring about the work. Guys, when are we getting a universal basic income? I feel like that would make life a lot better. Can we just get some? Can we just all just get some donos? Can we just get some donos? Was it harder to solve the Rubik's Cube or Hikari the game? Rubik's Cube for sure. I think Rubik's Cube is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Like, I was so fucking locked in. I had so much hunger to do that. If you gave me the Rubik's Cube now, I don't think I could do it. Like, I don't think I have the drive. I would have quit probably. Dude, I was melting down. Like, every night after stream, I would be like, I don't know if I can do it. To like my girlfriend, I'd be like, I don't know if I can do it. I think I have to quit or something. It's like, it was so fucked up. Yeah, Tex, I like came to the conclusion because I was trying to figure out the last corner thing for like a long time, probably like 10 plus hours. And then I was like, I was not making any progress. I still don't really know. I don't know if it was like very intuitive, that like the last part. So then I was like, okay, like I think I will just have to end up getting lucky because it was like I had to get lucky to bink the corners. So then I thought that would be faster than actually like figuring out how to solve it. Which I think I'm like, I know some people were like, oh, you didn't truly solve it, but like I got the job done. like I got the job done. And that's all I care about. It's like the objective was like, it doesn't matter how you solve it, just like if the Rubik's Cube is in a finished state, that's like all that matters to me.
Diamond push-up time. You know, I feel like that's kind of the one thing I regret. Is not doing like a more variety of push-ups. But maybe I don't regret that because that would have been harder. I feel like I'm fucking exhausted. That's like, I think the worst part about this workout is like, you can never push yourself. Because if you push yourself too hard, like it becomes unsustainable. This is why breaks are good. Ricky, I'm doing 4 sets of 25. That is a lot per set, yes. What is day 90? It's day 90. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Wait, I thought Saitama's name was like, what do you call it? When you mix up the things? I thought Saitama was like stamina. But it's missing an N. I just saw stamina and it looked like Saitama. Okay, but it is missing an N. Oh, Saitama. Yeah, Saitama City. You're right. Wait, very close to stamina though. Ricky, I've heard that a lot. That I am like lopsided. I don't know. I do think it might not be the camera angle, but I don't know. That has been a recurring theme. Alrighty, let's wrap these up. I really wish I did have like a normal push-up or pull-up bar. But like, dude, my doors in my apartment are so weird. How long do you think it would take you to solve the Rubik's Cube again? If my life was on the line, I think I could do it in under 5 hours. Cause I think the skip percentage, I think it was like 1 out of 72 would get the skip that I need. So I think I could get to that state in under like 5 minutes each time. So that'd be in 1 hour, that'd be 12. 5 hours, that'd be 60. That'd be like around it, yeah. So I think like 5 hours. If I wasn't able to look up anything. Delete, I can show them in a sec. But I can't show it right now. After these pull-ups. I gotta change cameras then. They just don't have like a top. You know how a lot of doors, they have like space at the top? I think my doors are like, I have like giant doors. Like actually giant doors. I don't know why they're so tall. There are pressure bars that click onto the sides. I promise you, they're like 11 feet tall. Ooh, Catboy, that's a scary position to be in. Because you don't know who number 6 is. Like, number 6 could have like 123. They could be right on your tail. Alright, 20 more pull-ups. Wait, Tex, you can see, no? I'm pretty sure you can see. Or did they do it anonymously? They did it anonymously? I think there was like an anonymous feature. Ooh. Interesting. I know, I think I can give flowers too, actually. So I'm gonna give flowers. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna knock Catboy out of the top 5. I have so much power right now. I have so much power. How long would it take for the average gamer to get better than you on League? No, me and Catboy talked about this, or I think we brought this up, but like, from nothing, I think if they committed their lives, it would take at minimum like 3 to 4 months. I don't think Catboy has a... Okay, that's kind of a joke. Obviously, Catboy has a chance if, like, they, like, actually, like, you know, try, like, a lot and stuff. But all I know is, like, I'm like, pretty confident. But also, I said that, like... No, I don't think anyone can do it. I think League is kind of the same thing as, like, Melee or something. I think you need a specific archetype. Not all people can be successful in League, I think. I don't know what the archetype is, but, like, you have to have, like, a specific, like, personality almost, I think. No, delete, I promise you, no. But there are people who don't love MOBAs. Like, I don't know, because I know people, like, there are people who are hard stuck bronze for, like, their whole lives. And they play, like, 1,000 games a year. Like, that person obviously, like, can never get good. Like, I don't know. So for, did I describe you or something? No, I think some people are for fun gamers. I think some people genuinely do not have a competitive bone in their body who, like, do not want to be competitive. Life on the line, I know this friend who gets really, like, who hates competitive games. I could give her, like, $1 million. I don't think she would ever get, I don't think she would ever get good at the game. Like, I think she would die before she got good. Like, I would bet my life that she would never get, like, she would not be able to get diamond. No, there are some people who are just not competitive. Like, there are competitive people and there are, like, not competitive people. Have I thought about doing kind speeds challenge? I think it'd be hard for me to do blind because I don't think it's possible to beat blind. It seems really hard. I don't know. No, but okay, like the thing is, it's like this, right? Okay, delete. Here's a better example. Do you think everyone in the world can get into Harvard University, like given infinite time and like life is on the line? I don't think everyone in the world can get into Harvard. Like, I think you have to have like a specific, like, what's it called? Like disposition and like skill set, I feel like. There's no way everyone in the world can get into Harvard. I don't think Harvard is completely luck. I think you need like a really good like standard, like it's same thing with standardized tests. I am convinced like not everyone can get a perfect score on their SAT. Like given infinite time, I don't think some people can solve a Rubik's Cube like without help. There are a good amount of people who can, but yeah, okay, no, I know what you're saying, delete, but like some people don't like math. I think given infinite time, anyone in engineering discipline, like if you have like go to college and go to like an engineering school, I think if you give everyone like a year to do it, 90% of people in engineering school could do it. If you go to like a art, like school of music, theater, and dance, and you give them all a Rubik's Cube, I think 90% of them could not do it in a year. Like it's just like they want to have the drive, or like they don't care about that shit. Like I think there's just like different archetypes of people in the world. Same way that I think you, again, same thing, like 90% of people can never run a sub 4-minute mile given all the resources in the world. Like, but there are people who can run a sub 4-minute mile, but like most people will not be able to. Do you think nature is more important than nurture? I think they're both important. I don't know what's more important. Yeah, it's hard to say what's more important because like I think some things genuinely require like a disposition to, like, I think it's naive to think that like anyone can do anything. I don't know. Is my criteria that they care or not? I think it's both. I think both, they're like you have to care almost, right? Caring is like a prerequisite. If you don't care, you'll never put in the work. But then also, some people are just like not meant to do certain things. Like no matter how much I train, I will never be like a great singer or something. I could commit my life to singing, and I'll never be a good singer. And I accept that. I fully accept that. What else can I never do? I don't know. Oh wait, not shots fired at AJ Raphael. I think AJ Raphael said this one time. He did like an interview. You guys know AJ Raphael? I think like AJ Raphael, someone asked AJ Raphael if he was like a good singer or not. and AJ Raphael rated himself like I think like a 5 out of 10, like an average singer. I would argue that AJ Raphael has committed a ton of time to singing, but like I don't think he didn't try to be a good singer. But like I think some people have like you're born with a voice and that is your instrument, and you cannot really change that instrument. I don't know. Maybe we have different definitions of great. Maybe we have different definitions of great. I don't know. Like, do I think I could ever sing like Tori Kelly? If I had infinite time, infinite training, I cannot sound like Tori Kelly. And if you think I can sound like Tori Kelly, I think you're out of your mind. That is my definition of a great singer. Or like, okay, who's like a good great, like, if you think I could sound like Bruno Mars, I think you're out of your mind. But that's what I consider a great singer. Like an elite singer. Like, I think I could sing. Like, I could definitely sing, but I wouldn't be great at it. Oh, will I ever get a P.O. box? I don't know. I never thought about it, but maybe. Alright, I'm not gonna pee today. I am not gonna pee today, so today's not gonna be a PR day, probably. You think elite singers are due to their writing more than... I mean, I think they're both. Because some elite singers, like, don't even write their own music. Like, a lot, I think, don't. Do I have abs? Not really. Guys, abs are impossible. But I also think it's kind of lighting. Like, I think my lighting's pretty bad. I think once we do our final days, I think we can actually. I think if I turn this ceiling light off, it'll actually look a lot better. I don't think this is flattering lighting. Okay, what's the weight gonna be today? I think I'm probably gonna get back to 133. I think if I have to guess, I'm 133. He is in tune with his body. He is in tune with his body. He is in tune. It's great, guys. It's great. It's great. Right where I want to be. I'll take it. I'll take this one. No P. No P 133.2. That's fucking solid. A no P 133.2. Right where we want to be. So this is a little bit of a bounce back from yesterday, but yesterday was like a very low day, so I'm not concerned at all. Do I care enough about singing that if you had the... Wait, hold on. Let me pause really quick. Do I care enough about singing that if you had the opportunity to work with elite coaches for a year? So I think, guys, if I could be good at anything in the world, I think it would be singing. I think if you had complete control of your voice, I think singing is the most vulnerable, like, most beautiful art form in the world. That, like, if you had, like, a beautiful voice and, like, I think it is, like, the most emotional thing you could feel like. And I've done, like, a lot of singing in my life and stuff, but, like, I've always, like, I have, like, a bad voice. You know, some people are, like, nice and be like, oh, you have a good voice, like, whatever. But, like, I'm, like, a very, I think in general, I'm pretty, self-aware. And I think that's one of my biggest strengths is, like, being, like, kind of, like, self-aware about, like, what I'm good at and what I'm bad at. And I'm just, like, I'm fine with being a bad singer. Like, I don't, like, I would love to be a good singer, but, like, you know, I'm, like, totally fine with not being a good singer. But yeah, if I could pick anything in the world to be good at, like, elite at, I think it'd be singing. Singing would be, like, amazing. I feel like if you were on stage at, like, an intimate concert, like, moving people's lives and like bringing them to tears or making them feel emotion, I think that is like the kind of like peak, I think.
I think that's like the would be like the best feeling. Yeah, at least I can dance, guys. At least I can dance. Yeah, but great, but like AK, it's just like, dude, singing it feels bad. It's like if you're not good at it, like I would rather just get really good at piano. Like piano, everyone has a standardized instrument, right? So we're all on a level playing field. I feel like singing is kind of sucks because some people are born with like better instruments than others. I think, and it kind of feels bad to have like a shitty instrument. Um, I don't know. It's almost like if you're playing like a computer game, right? Like a video game, and I have like a fucking my keyboard and my mouse. I'm playing with like a I don't know, like a 15-year-old mouse. No worries, Logic. You never apologize for that. Wait, where am I saying what from? Personal experience? What I don't even know what I talked about. Um, let me show the weight though, really quick. Boom, 133.2. Whatever, nothing crazy. Some people. Wait, do you think everyone's born with the same voice? Wait, I'm. Some people, some people have better natural voices than others. Like some people literally like cannot talk from birth. Like I'm confused. Uh, yeah, I think I like singing. I don't know. Is kind of like I think I have like I do get sensitive around singing because I think singing has hurt me a lot in the past. It's like the same point as when I said that like great majority of people aren't naturally entertaining. I'm optimistic that everyone, but he has had classes. Yeah, no, I think you can improve at singing. I think you can improve at singing. I think you can improve at singing, but I think like I could improve at singing, but I would be capped. I would have like a hard cap at a certain point. Um, like if I could choose, like I think as opposed to if I really went hardcore on the like on the piano, I think I would not really be capped. I think I could have like a much higher potential, but like wait, I'm so confused. Delete. I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe we can talk offline. I don't know. Is this just some shit that you're saying? Because you mean you want me to? Are you asking for like a scientific paper on whether some voices are like have a higher ceiling than others? I don't think I have a great voice, but I think I'm pretty decent at singing because it's a different thing. You just think you're capped for. So you guys have an issue with like me saying I'm capped. Does everyone not have a cap in everything? Like, I think I have a running cap. If I'm being realistic with myself, if I trained my entire life in running, I don't think I could run a sub 4 mile. I think my inherent cap is like probably a 4:10 mile, is probably like where I would peak. And I think given all the time in the world, I could not run a 3:40 mile. Yeah, I don't think I agree with you that people have not hit their cap, but like I don't think that gets rid of the cap. I think same thing as like if I slept more and ate better, could I be like 2 inches taller? Yes, but I don't think I could have ever been like 6'3". I think that's just what I'm saying. Like I'm not like putting myself down or anything. I just am kind of self-aware of what I think what I think I'm capable of, and I think that's fine. I just had to. I mean, okay. I think ultimately what it comes down to is like, I think I have like a much higher like I don't know, like bar or something. Like, yes, I could be a good singer, but like I don't want to be a good singer. I would want to be like a show-stopping singer. I think that's honestly like a fault of mine, maybe. Like I feel like I shouldn't even do a something if I like don't think I can be like amazing at it. Which I think is like my own thing, like that I have to like deal with a therapist or something. But this is kind of like a philosophical combo. Oh, guys, I have to fucking go. By the way, I have a meeting at 4. I totally forgot about this. But okay, last thing. Let's say you're at this cabin and start singing. Are you not training your vocal cords anymore? You must be the. No, but I have to shower and shit. All right, okay, guys. I do still want to talk about this though, but I don't know. I feel like there are things we agree on, but like maybe the ending of it is like there's a slight deviation or something. Uh, okay, anyways, y'all, I'll see you all tomorrow. Um yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna start another stream after the meeting. We can continue this tomorrow. We can continue this tomorrow. Let me give it some more thought. Anyways, y'all, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in today. I will catch you all later. Bye bye.